I have no
Hey, y'all.
idea.
Look, I know y'all like Darius Garland. Y'all know a little bit about him. But let me ask y'all, is he the perfect fit for Zion Williamson and the Pelicans going forward? We're going to break down some film. Y'all seen it right with the last one. Let's talk to Baby.
You must know that first. Can't nothing and nobody fade what we trying to do and what we about to do. Second thing is, we got this game on our level. You understand what I'm saying?
Welcome to another episode of In Space. I am your host, Chris Connor. Shout out to all the good people that support us. Shout out to y'all that support us, show in and show out. If you have not already, please be sure, give comments, you know what I'm saying? Tell us everything positive that you can, everything negative, critiques, whatever you got, man. We just dropped the last film breakdown we did on Denny Avia, and it was pretty successful. So we want to continue try to do these things and see how smart or how dumb we are as basketball analysts, and that's really what it's about at the end of the day. So if y'all didn't check out the last one on Denny over in Washington, check it out. This one is on Darius Garland. If you are not up to date, there have been odds that have been dropped about where Darius Garland will play his next game. The San Antonio Spurs are the favorites next to, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I think the Pelicans are like plus 750 or 800 or something like that. But got my dog Lito with me. Lito, what up, bro?
What's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. Happy to give the people some highlights of Darius Garland. So it gets the people going.
Well, all right, man. Let's get it.
All right, man. Let me see. You drinking Java juice? What's that? Little green
Ice
tea?
water, man.
Oh man, you bored.
Ice water, man.
You
Ice
bored,
water.
man. All right.
Java juice.
Let me know. Can you hear this?
No.
All right, let's start over now.
Yeah. You gotta do what you did last time.
That's crazy. That's a little crazy.
That's a little wild.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I mean, look. We definitely, I think on this show we try to hold each other accountable. If we're not doing it, there's something wrong. Do I even have the AO up here? Until I find the new pause button.
I want to thank the Lord. I want to thank Coach Harbaugh. Fucking love you, man. Love the shit out of you, man. This is for you.
I still don't know why that brother was crying. All he did was sub. He filled in for one game.
I mean, it seemed to be more than just that for him, bro. I mean, you don't know what kind of relationship him and Jim Harbaugh had.
What you insinuating?
Yeah. What?
Can you hear this?
Yep.
There we go. All right, so look, we got this is Chris's show, by the way. This is not my show. This is Chris's show. But we have a Darius Garland highlight package. Shout out to Maximilian 711 for doing it. He did the knowledge. So you know what I'm saying. I don't really know who that is personally, but tap in with
Shout
him.
out to Max B, man.
Yeah, man. Him too, but he seemed to have a lot of not only Cavs stuff, but he seemed to be doing the work, man. So I'm gonna just press play. Let me know, same thing as last time. Let me know you got some words you want to get in, and we'll just
get it.
Mitchell twirls, gets to the paint, drops back to Garland. Fake the three, shifts to his left.
I'm gonna just stop it right there. First of all, let me just stop right there. There's one person on this team that could probably do that right now.
Who's that?
It's just CJ. CJ is the only person. Huh?
You don't think Trey could do that?
I think he could, but I'm saying, like currently doing it is only one person. I think Trey has the ability. I think Trey has the potential to be able to do that. Like coming into this season, yeah, I'm expecting more. I'm expecting to see more of that. But I'm saying, like right now, you only got one guy.
The three gets fouled by Cunningham. Welcome back, Darius Garland. Garland has returned tonight from a fracture. Allen watched by Nice bonus around the perimeter.
Tough.
Garland. He got
Tough.
good switch there by Koulibaly on Levert.
Nope. Ooh.
Sidestep.
Hey,
I'm gonna be honest. You ain't got anybody that can do that with that kind of athleticism.
all right, but hold on. You probably about to think you think I'm more than I'm not being an undersized guard. You can't tell me, yo, CJ was doing that. He was doing that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm saying without the athleticism is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, CJ definitely got sidestep, threes in his game. I mean, it ain't off the bounce.
I'm talking young CJ though. I ain't talking president.
Oh no. I mean, I'm talking about right now. We didn't have.
Oh no.
There was no experience to that. But I mean, but look, but before we get into it, let's talk about the fit with Darius, because and Zion, the Pelicans in total, right? We're talking about someone who has averaged close to 9 assists a game. At one point in his career, I think the next year averaged 7. Came off what I would assume is an underwhelming year. Him and Donovan Mitchell seem to be bad fits together. It's been talk about Clutch, who Darius is signed to, saying that if Donovan Mitchell chooses to resign, he will request a trade. Who knows for the reason for that, whether it's him wanting the basketball more, just not liking the fit. I will say this, though. You're looking at a situation, we talked a lot about the Pelicans and having what they're building in regards to wingspan and height. Do you have any worry? I believe that he's a really good fit for Zion, but do you have any worry about what he can contribute as a defender or simply, at his size being 6'1"?
I don't care, Chris. I don't care. To be honest, all he got to do is give effort. If he gives effort, Herb Jones is gonna make sure everything else is okay. Like I'm not really concerned about that. Zion also is he was a pretty good. I think Zion ended the year with a 112 defensive rating or some shit like that. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but
yeah.
If Zion comes in and continues to give the effort that he gave, I'm not worried about Darius Garland not being able to stay in front of Kyrie, Shea, Luka, whoever. Because let me ask you this: who's gonna stay in front of him anyway?
No. I don't disagree. I'm curious, even in the interim. Like we saw CJ McCollum take a back seat. He's not gonna. CJ won't have the uses that Donovan Mitchell had, but he'll be playing with another. You would say score first, shoot first guard, undersized guard, putting him in similar situations. Your thoughts?
I feel what you're saying. I think. Look, my idea of Darius Garland. I have also sold myself on the idea of Darius Garland being a Pelican. First and foremost, let's just get out of the way. I've already sent the contract to Cleveland for him to be a part of this team. In my version of this guy, he would revert back to the 2021 version of himself that was the All-Star.
Yep.
With the guy who averaged he was right at 9 assists, 8.6. We round up on this show anyway, so I'm counting on that version of him to be a Pelican. I think that if you look to your point, he had a down year this year, but he also played 57 games. Does not have a great bill of health. He misses a lot of games. He has missed a lot of games throughout his career so far. I think the most he played was last year at 69. 69 God, that's crazy. That's
a little nasty. But
that's.
You could have. Okay.
I'm not the one who missed those games, Chris. He played that exact amount of games. But look.
But that's solid though. In today's game, I mean, you said we round up on this show, so he played 70.
He played okay, true that. But then we got to go back to the 21 year. If we rounding up, that's 69. So look, the thing with Darius Garland for me, I need to see more. Like in the highlights so far, you saw, I think, two attacks off the dribble. It's got to be more drives per game. He got to get to the free throw line more. Because even with CJ, right, that's one of the things that with the lack of athleticism, the lack of being able to take your guy off the dribble, CJ had to revert more to being a 3-point shooter. Now to tie it all in, you asked me about the fit. I think he could do wonders for CJ. I seen Darius average 21-9, right? There's no reason he can't do that. This should be especially easier for him on this team with who he has available shooter wise, Hawk, CJ, Trey, if Matt Ryan plays, you know what I'm saying? And not most importantly, the Zion Williams minutes with him, matter of fact, he should be able to average double-digit assists.
I think that in reality, Lito, a Darius Garland move wouldn't even be. I'm posing a question simply in regards to next season because I'm assuming that CJ McCollum would be returning. But CJ, he's not going to be a Pelican forever, and you would figure that Darius Garland would be a 5-year down the road type of situation. It would be he fits best with Zion, with our core, with our young core, with Zion, with Trey Murphy, with Herb. That would be the goal. Maybe even Dyson Daniels, depending on how he continues to develop. Whatever you consider your young core and who you decide is your center. I would be interested in who they could, what else the Pelicans would be looking to add, how they would look to try to, at least in the short term, how they would look to kind of maximize that starting group, which you would be asking what kind of vibe they would be looking at or looking for. But I think if you're simply asking about Zion Williamson and the young core, I think a guy like Darius Garland is a really good fit, really talented guard. And let's get back to the film to kind of show some of the things he can do as a scorer and as a passer. Just his gravitational pool of sorts, his off the bounce, the dribbling, the playmaking.
My bad. Let me say one more thing. I know he's not going to be a long-term Pelican, but he will make CJ's life easier. He will make his life easier. CJ does not have to take the heavy ISO 3. He would be able to get somebody who could create for him. And I think CJ's 3-point percentage went up when the threes were assisted anyway. So
Mitchell blocks Bridges. Perfect pass ahead for Garland. Shot the other way.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were saying something.
No. Stay there. Go back to the standstill.
The other way. Garland.
I think it's the next play. Right there. Now, that's him driving past Suggs, right?
Yeah.
I think that's Wendell in the paint. And to the
Paulo
right of him,
right. Yeah.
I feel like a floater coming.
Okay. Oh, we back.
Yeah. Which
floater. I think he getting all the way to the. I think he getting a layup, Chris. Like I know you say floater, but like when I say, I think he getting to the right.
Well, I mean, look. I mean, he has Wendell Carter in no man's land. If Wendell Carter commits to the contest of Garland, Jared Allen's going to get an easy finish on the left side of the rim, or
cleaning up the rebound. Yo, that's one thing too.
Rebound, whether he throws a shovel pass to him, like it's
That's one thing too that I was able to appreciate this year. I was saying I started paying attention a little bit more to Cleveland, and when Evan and Donovan were out, Jared and Darius were doing work.
Yep,
they were doing work. They looked like a great duo together. All right, you ready?
Yep.
You say floater, right?
Yep.
It off the Mobley, gets it back, blows past Black, leans, floats it.
Hey, Hey, that little crab dribble right there.
It's everything.
That little crab dribble. And look at the. First of all, you get the defender. You get the defender on your back. It's nothing. Suggs, you said Wendell was in no man's land, but Suggs was in no man's land also. Like, it's nothing he could do. He's gonna follow him. And like you said, if the crazy thing is, Jared Allen kind of took himself out of the play.
Out of the play.
So where did Jared Allen go? Jared, what did you do? Why did you do that?
I think he's trying to not to clog the space too much. Is what it looks like. To where like if Garland finds him, more than likely he probably take a little push shot right there, a couple feet away from the rim. I would assume
that was a damn good floater though, and it was a different kind of floater. It was a 2-foot floater versus the kind of running floater you would probably get in that situation.
Yep.
How long has Isaac? No, I feel like Isaac Okoro has been a Cleveland Cavalier for like 10 years.
I believe he's in his 5th year.
Is he getting better? Like, what's up with Isaac? I know
he's gotten better.
Okay.
He's gotten better. He's gotten better. I think Isaac was really important for them this year.
I know he's a good defender.
Yeah. He was his main thing was getting better offensively, and I think he's slowly taking those steps as being one of those glue guys. They just got to figure out who's going to be there to commit to him and be and building around him.
No doubt.
But I think he's going to be in Cleveland for a long time.
Simply based off what?
I mean, you see it with he's not hurt, right? He's not even Dyson, but everybody's gonna want someone that like Okoro, someone who can a glue guy of sorts.
Okay.
I mean he's a really good defender. I'd say he's fairly fairly undersized, if we're talking, he's 6'5", but sometimes they got him guarding threes, but he just can't be a liability. We talk about it, with Dyson, and this year he's gotten better. His first couple of years, he wasn't that really good of a 3-point shooter. Last year, I think he shot pretty well in his attempts. Like Dyson would, if Dyson could be him,
yeah, that's a win. I see what you're saying. Okay.
We'd be happy, you know what I'm saying? And that would be a guy, he ain't gonna cost you a whole bunch unless he completely maxes out. He's gonna be easy to keep, and he's gonna make your other guys better because he's gonna do the shit that nobody else wants to do. So
I mean, he made $7 million this year. He's making 8.9 next year on a team option. So that's
easy to plug in.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
You know what?
Hey yo.
I just want you to know you're 0 for 2 right now, and
I just want to say no. I just want to say you put up a highlight tape last show. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even if I'm 0 for 2, as long as I don't go 0 for 4, I think I'm all right.
I mean, I watched the film, and I dedicated myself to the craft and the fans and the people watching that I was gonna get better, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to relive that. I like for you to stop bringing up the past. So, come here.
They were looking at two things. They were looking at the Cleveland shot clock.
Hey, hold on. Let's talk about it. Hold on. I don't see Darius Garland, in my opinion. You might see something totally different from me. I don't see crazy foot speed from Darius Garland. Like I don't think his first step is probably one of the best that I've seen, or one of the fastest I've seen. What I do see is craftiness, and he's got a very good handle. You know, Chris, the crazy thing or the funny thing to me when guys are like, people are like, well, he's small, man. How's he gonna? You think you don't think he's been small his whole life? Like, you think he just got to the NBA and shrunk? Like, you don't think that a guy who is 6'1" hasn't been the shortest player on the team wherever he's been? That was crazy.
I mean, we'll listen. We'll for the sake of the argument, we'll let it go. But
Okay.
listen. I agree. I think like bro, everybody can't be 6'4", 6'5", and have great quickness and great it's not realistic. At least for him, at least Garland, I believe he is a legit 6'1" or 6 feet. Like we're not talking about he's 5'10" or completely undersized.
Mhm.
Um, and one of the things he does have to make up, I think, for his if he doesn't have an elite first step, and that's not even a disrespectful to him. I think it's still a solid first step, but he has a really good change of direction to go with that handle. And you can see here, like I think that's Shake Milton.
Yeah.
Like Shake, as soon as Milton is leaning off balance, he about to go back right, and he about to get exactly whatever he wants to. And if you Tobias right there, who I think is, I can't tell off the top of my head who number 5 is, but if you're
That's
Tobias,
Sam Merrill.
that might be. If you're Tobias, you can't help off Merrill, so it's gonna be him and Mobley at the rim, and I think there's Paul Reed there.
Yeah.
By the restricted area, you dead in the dust. And we've been talking about this with the Pelicans, dog. That level of creation, but that level of ability to get into the teeth of the defense, into the paint, and being able to do a multitude of things is something that's missed with quickness. Not 3, 7, not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dribbles. Like,
Yeah.
you're going to get there in maybe 3 or 4, and it's 15 seconds left on the shot clock. We're not waiting to 5 to 8 seconds.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful observation for real. The shot clock difference is something that, like, because typically the later you get in the shot clock, the worse the shot percentage is going to be for you.
Yep.
Once he stood him up, he got him out of his stance, and then he went back. Yeah, all right, okay.
Now, look, that's nasty because you got to play the shot. We just saw some of his other plays.
Yeah.
Him shoot those kind of possessions. You got to play it if you melt. That's a tough.
He looked at Shake and said, "May I have this dance?"
Shake a crazy nickname, by the way.
I mean, shout out to the Grizz.
They were looking.
I'll tell you what though, that's a hell of a recovery from Shake though. Cause check this out. He had 2 feet in front of Shake, and Shake is literally a foot in front of him now.
Just gonna keep calling him Shake.
I mean, what else? I don't know. What does Mama call him? Hold on. I can give you an answer. Malik.
There we go. Let's call him.
I'm gonna call him Shake. I don't want to call him Malik. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so Malik gets beat. Darius with the gather step and the floater with the contact probably should have been a foul.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
It's a Cleveland shot clock.
All right, man. Let's let some of these run for a little bit.
Nobody on the team doing that.
High screen by Mobley.
Oh, he got a hell of a floater.
Garland.
Jumper.
Garland trailing.
And one.
Oh, that's tough.
Really good change.
Yo, hold on. I know you want to let these run. I just want to say this. Regardless, the one thing that I'm noticing about Garland is regardless of how difficult or how mundane the shot is, the shot is always the same. He is consistently shot the same shot. Is no extra, is no like extra jump in it. He's not jumping higher. Yeah. He's shooting the exact same shot, whether it's a difficult contest or he's wide open.
And he's a space creator. Like a lot of these shots, even if they look tough, he's creating an adequate enough amount of space to where it becomes a good shot. I mean, the quickness, we talked about the athleticism, but that motherfucker quick.
Yeah.
And he's quick with transitioning between moves.
You know what? I might have been wrong about that when I said his first stuff's still not elite to me, but it's a sneaky athleticism he possesses. I think that's fair.
Okay. Everybody ain't got to be John Wall.
Now steps away from it.
Oh. That door is broken. You might have to bring Jared Allen with Garland. Just off.
Oh
my! Oh,
hold on, please run that back.
And hits from the outside to complete the highlight.
This guy who's strictly a jump shooter.
my dog on the ground.
Corner 3. That's good.
Isaac at McKeecher in high school. Edwards at Holy Spirit
Oh.
Prep. We're told that 3 of 4, 14 points. Garland.
You know what I like? You know what I like real quick, Lito? I like that. Number one, he's taking care of any big that switched on to him.
Yep.
And number two, we're seeing a mixture of his abilities. So when we're talking about perfect fit with Zion, you got to be able to contribute as a shooter off the ball, and you got to be able to contribute making plays with the basketball. We're seeing him on the move shooting threes. We're seeing him stand still shooting threes. We saw him in the corner, saw him at the wing, saw him at the top of the key. Like, we've seen a little bit of everything. Those are the kind of things that you're gonna need putting him next to Zion, who creates that that amount of gravity that he does. This is a really good watch.
Yeah, I agree with that. He does this thing where he does not let the defense off the hook. Usually, like,
yeah,
for whatever reason nowadays, like people are more inclined to take the jumper and they'll settle. Like Garland sees a mismatch in front of him, even if he does shoot the three, he's getting a good percentage three. It's not like a heavily contested shot, and he's shifty enough to where Nas. I'm gonna say this: Nas Reed moves his feet very well for a big. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a guy who I'm not saying
6 man of the year. Did that?
Yeah, put some respect on Nas, man. Shout out to Jersey in the building. I'm not saying that Nas Reed is a great defender, but I'm saying his ability to be on the perimeter and like move his feet is probably better than a lot of other bigs. I do respect Garland's handle is probably something I didn't realize it was. I knew it was a good handle, but I didn't know it was.
I've seen an in and out. I've seen a hesitation. I've seen a cross. I've seen a double cross. I've seen a step back, and I've seen him take all of those moves and combine them. And so, like, it's a lot of bag work here. Like, I won't say perfected, but even if he doesn't have to necessarily be Kyrie, but he's gotten the most out of what his God-given abilities are in regards to quickness, foot speed, change of direction, and added what moves work best there. Like, I mean, watch Nas' feet here. It ain't gonna be Karl Anthony Towns from the Denny episode, but watch his feet, and that's gonna tell you everything you need to know about the hell that any big would have with someone like this, specifically with the kind of moves he gonna put to play. It's not just speed here.
Hey, I got an inclination right here. I think I've never seen this play before. I don't know how this is. Obviously, we've been doing that. Based on his ability, based on where the ball is right now, I think he's setting him up to go right to left. He's gonna gather and shoot a floater because Ant got to guard Niang. Niang's a shooter. I think
it's 5 seconds left.
Oh, I didn't even see the shot clock.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds left.
All right, 2 or 3.
I think he's taking the shot.
You think he's taking the 3 though?
Yeah. I think he's setting them up, and I think some type of step back 3 is coming.
Good call, man. I didn't see the shot clock. Yeah, all right. So, all right, let's go.
Bickerstaff told us that we have become so much better in the trenches.
Nice.
Get healthy, get some pieces around him. It'll be fun to watch that come back.
Hold on. I just want to show the ability to work off a screen. It's simple basketball. There was nothing there was nothing that was done that nobody else couldn't do. And that's the thing, when you talk about guys' stature or lack of stature, it's always intangibles that they have or they learn how to work within the system, right? I can't jump over everybody. I'm going to let the big do the dirty work for me. I'm just going to use his gravity. I'm going to find an open space on the floor. I'm gonna knock the shot down. Simple.
I'm gonna tell you something. As much of a highlight tape this is for Darius Garland, it's a Jared Allen highlight tape, dog. I've seen so much Jared Allen screen creation is crazy. Like, to where I gotta ask. I mean, the Pelicans have been interested in Jared Allen since David Griffin got to New Orleans. Now, I gotta wonder that if there is a move for Darius Garland to be made, I gotta wonder if they would automatically look to package Jared Allen or involve him with, and you would have to assume that they would, considering the void that they have at center right now with Jonas being gone and the interest is already there. But I mean, dog, I don't know how many plays we've seen so far. You got to say at least 30% of them have been created by something that Jared Allen has done.
In what work? First of all, screening is a skill. One the Pelicans do not have. Nobody on the Pelicans can set a screen. I just don't know how could the Pelicans get both of them? How could they acquire both of them in a deal? Like what would that look like in your opinion?
We would so Larry Nance would definitely be involved. You would be talking Larry, you would be talking BI. I think BI is like at 36, Garland's like right around 40 or something like that. I'd have to pull up the salaries here, and I think I got them somewhere here. Let me look at something real quick. But there's definitely a way for them to make it happen. Well, I won't say definitely. Definitely might be a stretch, but so let's see. Darius is making 36. He's making pretty much equal to what BI is making, and Jared's making 20. So you would have to. What are Pelicans here? Brandon and Darius are pretty much a wash. Larry gives you 11 mil. If you included Dyson, that would be 6 mil. I think there's a way. I think there's a way you could swing that and make that happen. I do.
Why? All right. Second question: why would Cleveland? Why is that beneficial to Cleveland?
Well, I mean, I guess that only happens at this point is if they can sign Donovan Mitchell to an extension, and I'm still a believer that Donovan isn't going to stay in Cleveland.
Yeah.
So, I think in a lot of ways, talking about Darius Garland, if you ask me, my opinion is a moot point because I don't believe he's leaving Cleveland. I think Donovan Mitchell is going to be the one that eventually, that ends up leaving, and we're going to be having a different conversation about other parts with Cleveland. But we're talking about fits, and we're talking about recent info and and stuff that have been sourced that's coming out. You got to at least have the conversation. I don't think it's a coincidence that a team like San Antonio is so far linked, to them as well in a move. So. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely end up making it happen. You would just have to ask, is that what else do you do after that? Because you still got some other roster situations and things to address outside of that.
I mean, personally, for me, if you, I'm gonna be honest, they're in the lose-lose. If they re-sign Donovan Mitchell and you lose Darius and Jared, I mean, I don't see that as a contending team. On the flip, you lose Donovan, that's not a contending team.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing, though. I don't see. Here's how I see it for Cleveland. I think that, like, more than likely, you could. The thing that would make the most sense probably is Darius for BI straight up. The salaries match pretty much. Cleveland would probably have some interest there. It will be
who's the better player?
Garland or BI?
Yeah, who's the better player?
I think BI is the better player. I think Garland is the better. I think Garland is the better fit for what today's game is going to ask of you consistently. I think if we go like skill for skill, like prototype. If you asking me, would I rather the 6'1" guard that can play make and can create off the dribble, or would ideally, like for my preferences, would I rather the 6'8" guy that can do a little bit of everything? I would prefer the 6'8" player, even with some of the things that annoy me about his game, the foot speed, or the lack of foot speed, the 3-point shooting, and some of the other stuff that that we've heard. I think B.I. is a little bit of the better player, but we not even talking about who the better player is right now. We asking who gonna fit right now. You try to figure out who gonna fit best with Zion, and hands down is Darius Garland. It's not even close.
This is my last Cleveland question before we get back to the film. Would B.I. fit? Would Spider be better than B.I. fit with Zion?
Possibly, because Donovan can shoot. He doesn't have that. Brandon he'll be able to get to spots and chill because there's no one else is taking up those areas.
Yeah.
Donovan's gonna create from the perimeter. Like Mobley is working at the elbow. Jared Allen may be, Jared Allen could spin in a dunker spot, but you can run actions for BI based off Jared Allen's screen. Talk about if Jared stays, right? If you do a 1-for-1, and then you'll have the spacing of a Stroop. So I think so. My question is for them, they got to figure out what they're going to do to unlock Mobley, because Mobley should be at some point they're gonna pay him his money. They're gonna pay him his money. That's an investment that they got to get more out of. They got to figure out how they're gonna do it. And does Garland help you do that more with a dude like Mobley, or does Donovan Mitchell?
No doubt.
They obviously can't do it together.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. I think they got a lot of questions. And I hope the Pelicans can help them with some answers.
Agreed.
Tough shot, dog. Going to the right is a tough shot.
This is 5-10 years ago.
Fuck that screen.
Quick trigger, dog. Oh.
Looked at him too. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey. We was just talking about not a lack, but just not an elite first step. This Hezzy he hit Grayson Allen with after he let him catch up to him after the pick. He waited on him. That little stutter step right there. And then look, it's so crazy because I don't know. I guess that's Eubanks. Eubanks got to leave. He got to leave. He can't stay right there. He was dead. Good hang.
Change direction, man.
Yeah.
Change direction. Bro.
That's tough.
Oh,
it's tough.
Nice. Oh, I didn't see him make the pass.
Hold on, Chris.
Nice. Eyes.
Chris, did you see how he froze? Man, what's dog name for? Who is Zero? Fuck.
Oh, who?
On the Suns.
Royce O'Neal.
Did you see how he froze Royce O'Neal? All right, so look, peep the closeout, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
Nothing you do.
Dog.
But look, like when you freeze it here, if you'd have asked me, I'm assuming he's attacking. I'm assuming that's Eubanks, and he's either like his eyes are on KD right now. That's what I would assume, because his play is, well, I'm getting past Eubanks. I'm gonna find a way, whether it's float or whether I blow past him at with a layup here. But what KD does decides what he does. So either KD's going to move over to the restricted area and contest, and you throw it over to Okoro for a corner three, or you get a swing over to Merrill, or you get to finish at the rim. But he didn't do any of that.
He didn't do none of that. Hey, the one thing I've noticed in watching basketball, great guards, it's crazy because you would assume that moving forward is the next step, right? Great guards turn lateral movements into a step forward.
Facts.
And that's exactly what he did. He basically got 3 guys defending him right now.
Around O'Neal. Ship one
That was
inside
beautiful.
it.
Alright.
Huh?
You gotta be able to see everything there, and this is perfect because you gotta be able to see that Eubanks isn't in no man's land here. So when Jones is cutting, Eubanks is attached to whoever this light skinned man is right now. I can't tell. But you know, shout out to my fellow light skinned brother. You know, it's just it's a lot happening here for your clock to be that fast. Like, how many times do we see Pelicans make a pass too late?
Yeah, he processing. He
He's
easily
processing quick here.
Yeah,
Like, he's seeing this play way before anyone else does, and that's how Jones gets this easy ass dunk.
that's crazy. Devin Booker ain't even know the ball was passed.
By Darius Garland, and the thing where you want to get to.
Uh-oh.
That shot right there from
That's
Jose
tough.
is open.
I can't blame Jose for that. That's tough though.
Levert leaves it. Garland, a great look.
I remember this game.
Check back in next whistle. Garland on the probe.
Pelicans was chasing 5 straight this game, I believe.
On the run out. Garland on the layup.
Woo! Underhand. Shout out to Steve Nash.
Had his best games of his career without Donovan Mitchell.
That's tough.
Donovan Mitchell has had the best games of his career without Darius Garland.
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Did you hear that? Yeah.
Who does that sound like?
Hey. He said it.
Hey, I said this on the stream the other night. The Pelicans and the Cavs literally have the same problem. They have the same problem.
They have some of the same problems. 100%, dog. Could not agree with you anymore, bro.
And that's
Oh
a layup
shit! Hold up.
by Niang.
It's too easy.
Oh,
6.
that's a good cut by Niang, by the way.
Yeah, he's smart.
Oh, god damn! I don't know, y'all. We might have to retalk this quickness shit.
Hey, bro, hold on, bro, because he just did something. He just did something that. Hold on. No more. I'm gonna let it rock.
Oh!
Here's Darius Garland.
Okay, no man's land, Caleb. No man's land, Caleb.
Get a good shot. There you go. Garland. What a pass inside to
Wow.
out.
39.5% for Isaac Okoro. Really improved his
screen.
shot ability. Just workmanlike.
Ooh.
Just stayed in this game.
Oh, that was a beautiful floater.
Turn it off.
Oh my god.
Turn it off. I don't need to see anything else. We can end the show right here. I don't need to see anything else.
Yo.
I don't need to see anything else.
Dog, that floater was beautiful.
Stayed in this game.
I don't need to see anything else, though.
Damn, dog. Rudy was looking at that.
He's showing you everything, dog. He's showing you manipulation. He's showing you move sped up and slowed down. Left hand passes, right hand passes. What else do you want from me, dog?
Yo, you had to play against Miles Turner where he took Miles off the dribble from the corner, right? And generally, like, you would attack the open space. You were talking about his processing speed. So again, the man been short his whole life. He ain't new to being short. How is he gonna attack at the rim? So normally people would attack, like, you know, when you playing basketball, you make a beeline to the open spot. So he would have finished with the right hand going right into the restricted area. He cut Miles off, finished right hand off the glass on the left side to take away his angle to block the shot.
Crazy, dog.
Isaac Garland.
That was a hell of a pass.
What a catch. Boy, Allen had to go low and picked it
That was a
away
hell of a
from the
pass.
corner before
Yeah,
the
he
dunk.
might got it. Yeah.
Defending him, backing up. Garland
Hey, if you'd have asked me, I thought he was doing a live Devin Mobley just
coming
now.
into the 36-32 Cavaliers.
Finishes in traffic so well.
Beautiful.
Garland's picked up by Pokashevsky. Maneuvers right around him.
Pass,
Wow.
dog.
Pokashevsky ain't stand a chance.
Levert.
Oh my God! Oh, he stopped.
Oh my God.
Son.
Oh my God.
Who is that?
I don't know, but that man got a mama. Hold up.
Bro, okay.
He set him up right there too.
You are not supposed to be able to make this cross, then stop, hit the brakes like that, and then transition into another move. You're not supposed to be able to do that, bro. Like this shit happens too fast. You're not supposed to be able to do that. That is wild. That is insane. Go ahead.
Garland, Levert,
Oh,
Merrill, and here.
Oh, come here.
Straight on Garland, and Merrill defended. Nice defense by
The
Sam
pass.
Merrill. Very active, very aggressive.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Cleveland maintains possession. Here comes Garland.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
Garland.
Look how he moves in traffic, dog. Like you said, he's been short his whole life.
Garland straight away.
I'd have never thought he was shooting that.
That shot tapped down. Garland for three.
By Cole Anthony. Jamal Mosley has challenged Anthony on the defensive end of the floor.
Or with a left hamstring straight, he drives it to the free throw line.
Oh,
And rather
nah. We not just go breeze past that like that. There's no way. He didn't even have a live dribble, and he made this man touch the earth.
Straight, he drives it
Nothing you can do.
free throw line.
Oh. Say, what's worse? What's worse, that one or the cat?
At least Cat didn't touch the floor. That's all. Cat looked like he was ordering a drink though, but
No, my dog looked like he lost his glasses, bro. That's bad.
Oh, this is crazy. This man don't have a live dribble, bro. He's working off a pivot foot.
My dog got hunched over, dog. That's bad, bro.
Miles turned on the floor looking like he lost his keys.
Like, hey, y'all see my keys? Hey, y'all see?
My contact fell out. Oh, man, that's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, good still. Pass that. Nope.
Hey.
He'll finish at the run too.
In traffic.
Oh, and he flexed on him.
Allen flips the screen.
Oh, you ain't gonna step up? All right.
Yep.
Hey, you gotta step up. Oh my God.
Shit, Killian.
Hold
That's
on,
my
man.
Killian.
Hold on.
Killian, brother.
Hold on, dog.
Excellent.
Oh.
It looked like somebody looked like they pushed Killian in the back just now.
He gonna get somebody hurt, bro.
That's crazy, dog.
Excellent defense by the
He gonna get
Cavaliers.
somebody hurt.
Everyone talking, rotating, and moving. On the loose, baby. Stop.
Hold on.
Fire!
Oh.
Very calculated, taking their time.
Yeah.
Nice.
First 16 turnovers tonight.
Hey, you know what? Let me say this. I don't feel like this is a stretch. I'm about to say this. He got a lot of Chris Paul in his game. I mean, second half of Chris Paul career in
LA?
in Los Angeles. Yeah. Like when he started like shooting the ball more, especially shooting the middies. See, and this is an example of people always be like, man, y'all be mad B I don't shoot. You mad B I don't shoot threes. Y'all hate middies. I love middies. I love middies personally. Darius Garland is taking high percentage middies though. He takes. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't seen him take too many low percentage shots in general in this whole highlight.
But he's giving you a little bit of everything. Like he's finishing at the rim with layups. He's finishing with contact. He's shooting middies. He's shooting threes off the bounce, stand still. No matter. I mean, and for the year, I'm looking it up here. He shot
38, I think.
Let me see. So we got, and he's also a really good free throw shooter, but he shoots 6 a game. And he shot 6 a game the past 3. The past 4 seasons, he shot 39%, 38%, 41%, and 37%. This is what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sold.
Yeah. Come on, man. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't need to see anything
You
else.
need to see no more. You done?
We need to talk. The next show, and we talked about it before. We're gonna talk Evan Mobley because I think that's the one that has a little bit more. I don't know many people that would argue Darius Garland being a fit. Evan Mobley is the interesting conversation. It was the interesting conversation when we did the original trade show. It's an interesting conversation online. You got some people that don't think he's worth a max deal upcoming. I'm not one of those folks. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to be something.
Gonna be a good show. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show.
So, hey man, look. I'm assuming this show will be dropped Sunday. If not, it'll be out Monday. Yo, man, y'all support the brand, man. Support the Pro Pels Talk shows, man. Support Chaz, support the shows that we putting out, support anything, that Five puts out, support, with Rising Blue is putting out with the Saints right now, with the schedule just dropping, man. Support Boot Crew Media. This is gonna be a big summer for us, man. We gonna be it's gonna be a really good time to put out a lot of good content while a lot of people are sleeping and talking about the same shit and taking or refurbishing ideas. We trying to come to you with original shit, do different things, kind of get out of our comfort zone and talk about things. And when even after the finals, when shit gets dead, after free agency, after the draft, when it gets boring. We want to make it fun, man. So,
hey, you talking about off season? Like, what off season? Like, we ain't never start working. The Pelicans out. We still working, man. We working.
There you go, man. And the work always gonna show. So for my dog Lito, for myself, for Crystal Hot Sauce. Again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to play this and get out of here, but one more time.
In the building. I told you last time, get with us or get out of here, man.
Yeah, this is our house.